Howdy, buddy. Welcome to the channel, JaysBucket. I'm Jay. Got my building buddy Jay there as well. We're here for another live stream, just like every other Sunday. But today, we got some pretty exciting builds today. We got someone, well, a few people, not someone, a few people in the chat already. We got George, CK, and Colton here already, waiting for, as George would say, it's book time, right? Yeah, these are pretty cool sets, actually. CK saying, I'm back. Hello, welcome, welcome. Colton's here too, saying I've been here. George saying I've been here all day. All right, these are pretty cool sets. These are 76382, and they're little, well, they're not storybooks, but they're books, and they're very cool. The first one we're going to do today is called Hogwarts Moments Transfiguration Class, and very neat one. And then the second one we got is 76383 Hogwarts Moments Potion Class, so another very cool one as well. These are both used sets for me, and I used to display them all up here on a shelf that I had, but the world map kind of took over. Hey, Scott's here. How's it going? Hello, everyone, he's saying. But I really love these sets. Like, I can't really explain exactly how much I love them. They're really, really neat. Not only are they books, and the reason I kind of originally bought them was because the girls in my family, they love to read, so I kind of bought them as like something for them in a way, even though they ended up sitting on my shelf. But it was something to show them, like, you know, I care about their interests and stuff as well. And then I got the books and I built them, and they were absolutely amazing. They're so cool how they go together and the stories that they tell inside. CK saying, are these the books you used to have on your shelf? Yes, they are. They are the ones that have been sitting right here for the longest time, but the map overtook them. Oh, yeah. You answered me before you got to see it. Yep. Buck Daniel saying, hey, how's it going? Matt saying, hello. Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening. Let's quickly preview last week's build. Happy belated Easter to anybody. If I didn't get you a happy Easter last week, I'm pretty sure I did. But, yeah, this was a pretty neat little set. It was a little painted little egg house type thing with something like shelves inside and the bucket. Yeah, pretty cool in there. So that was our Easter build from our mystery bucket last week, which was, again, thanks to my buddy for sending that over. That was such a fun build. Fun bucket to open. Fun build. We had a little poly bag inside as well. His little Easter bunny tail. And then came with a couple little tiny painted eggs as well. We're going to put these away, though, because we need the space for the books. Those over there, and let's dive into these ones. If anybody's new here tonight and you want to let me know where you'd like your start on the map and you feel comfortable telling me a location, go for it. Today we got two of these sets, though. The first one is gonna be 73 pages. Pretty cool. This is the first set of these books. There's six in total. I do have all six, and we will eventually build all six. But we're going to build two tonight. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but Caribbean Girls here. Hello. Hey, everyone. Hello, how are you doing? Water time in 20 minutes time. Let's have a water break right away, George. Let's do that. Thank you for the reminders, as always. Now, let's pick a favorite piece out of these, and they're pretty basic pieces. If anything, like, there's this cool sparkly purple piece in here. It's a pretty neat piece. But then there's also I always get intrigued by these translucent diamonds. They're very cool little pieces as well. And other than that, it's pretty basic pieces here. The panels for the book are rather large, but these turn out really awesome. Cold saying it's good to meet you. George, right? George is a funny guy. All right, let's dive into these. We got a couple minifigures, and there is also a poly bag in the background. If you can find it, good luck tonight. I think it's hidden pretty well. There should be two bags with these, but we have them all over the place. Oh, my actual, I think, favorite piece is the little tiny book itself. There's like these little tiny book pieces that come with it. Yeah, you kind of got to make them, and then there's always a little story inside. Let me see if I can find that tile piece. There we go. So there's always this little, and it's going to be probably really hard to see on my camera. I don't even know. So there's always like a little tile with a kind of a story inside of it. So it's pretty neat. It's like some quality piece of Sand Scott. Yeah. I guess I should say thanks to Life with the Crazies for giving me the idea a few weeks ago, but I got the poll up there. If anybody wants to answer that, I am terrible at checking these by the end of it. We got 8 votes already. Hufflepuff is in the lead. So I'm going to try and check that at the end of the stream as well. Yeah, I also have a Q&A up there. I don't know if anyone can see it. I tried to go on another device and see the Q&A. The little book, I love it. Looks so cool. The Q&A, I'm kind of embarrassed here, but it says, all right, my knowledge of Harry Potter is next to nothing. Can you stump me with a Harry Potter related question? I know nothing. Like I've seen the movies, but I'm not a Harry Potter nerd. So I don't know. I'm sure every question you ask me will stump me. But I've got a Q&A up there. I've got the poll, so feel free to utilize those as you wish. Comes with a little chest as well. All right, we're gonna dive into this though. Minifigs. We got to build some minifigs. Where was that other pair of pants? Quick disclaimer too. I may be missing a piece here and there. I don't know how, but them sitting up on my shelf, I've seemed to have lost some pieces with it, so forgive me too. I probably won't know these characters' names. I do know one is Ron, and if the other one is Hermione, I'll be super proud of myself. We definitely got Ron and I think Hermione here, so hopefully I'm right with those. We got some Hufflepuffs here in the chat. And then we got, who is this person? I actually legitimately do not know. Let's give her a grumpy face. She seems like she'd be grumpy sometimes. I really, whoop, minifig down. There we go. I really do not know who this character is at all. Does anyone know who this person is? I like her legs though. She's got one of those cool, like, kind of princess style legs almost. We're gonna dive into this. We need the chest. The chest is one of the first things on the instructions, and there's a yellow frog that goes inside of it, along with a cup, chalice, I think these are called, and an actual like little mug. So we put a little mug inside there as well. Those go in the chest. Now we start to make the book. So here we go. We are starting off with, hopefully that's going to stay open for me, 1 2x4 tile. That's our starting off piece. The other thing with this set too is they're all pre-stickered already, so I may not necessarily struggle to find which piece is which, but for instance, like that's already got stickers on it. So if it doesn't tell me right away what piece with the specific sticker is, I may end up making some mistakes there. How many pieces am I going to build this wrong? Hopefully not too many. I'm going to say like 3 at the most we'll do wrong tonight. So let's see if we can combine that with both sets. 3 wrong pieces with both sets. George has got the roof of this plane. Flew off at 24,000 feet in 1988. Despite the obvious complications, the pilot managed to safely land the plane after 13 minutes of terror endured by the passengers, all 89. Good for that pilot. That's an amazing pilot. Were you that pilot, George? I feel like you were that pilot. Passengers on board survived. I feel like George safely landed that plane for everybody. All right, we're putting our diamond on here. We also have a little golden micro figure here as well, sitting up on top of this bookshelf. A bookshelf inside a book. Pretty cool, huh? George saying I think 5. Could be right. We got this really sparkly purple piece, and then another chalice going on here. Some fancy stuff above this bookshelf here. I was flying it. Yes, it was. Yeah. That's what I thought. I thought so. Yeah, I assume there's no sticker on that one. There we we go. We got a little background for those pieces there. Colton saying, wow, George. I knew he was the pilot. Only a pilot could recall a story that detailed. Ooh, see here, I almost put this stickered piece on when I wasn't supposed to. I should have separated the stickered pieces. That's what I should have done. Scott's saying George is a pilot. I think so. George really seems to like the that's what the sticker piece I almost missed there. George seems to really like the planes whenever I'm making the planes, so I assumed he was a pilot. He says he's been flying a bunch of times too, so usually pilots go flying more often than the average person. Now, these sets are very neat. Has anybody built these sets before? We got some. Oh, George is asking where's Matt, but Matt's here. He said hello at the beginning. I need another stickered piece there. Another non-stickered piece on top. Cool thing about these sets is they come with all these kind of like micro builds, and they go together in a way to build the inside of the book. It's actually really cool. George, what to go I get you on for free? You're gonna get me on some plane rides for free, buddy? Anywhere in the world, I assume? Anywhere I want to fly, George can get me there. You heard it here, folks. George is giving free plane rides. I'm making a set while the stream is going. That's awesome. I love to hear it. Love to hear the builds are going. What set are you building? I'm gonna guess you're building a space set. Or maybe you're on brand with some Harry Potter. That would also make sense as well. So we've got another tiny little build here. Like a bench or something. I can't see no mat. Goldson, y'all ready for Monday? Solar eclipse? Yeah. I got my solar eclipse glasses. My buddy sent me some there in that mystery box. That was pretty kind of him. But yeah, I am ready for it. It's going to pass just above, well, not just above. I got to travel. Got to travel a bit to see it. But it's definitely going to be around the East Coast here, so pretty neat. All right, now we're going to build like the back of the book here. Doing that with some long, what's this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2 by 16 long tile there. Plate, sorry, long plate. Seekers, and I gotta work it. That's too bad. There we go. First piece built wrong. I didn't fit them. Supposed to go back and forth with these, with the clips. I'm gonna put them back, reverse on each other. Matt saying it is a good guess, but I am making a city set. Okay, the Sandine Factory. Okay, yeah, I know that one. That one's pretty neat, actually. Matt, I feel like you have your own Lego city going. Am I correct on that? I feel like you have a bit of a Lego city in your house somewhere. Scott saying I have the Biscoff and moon pies ready. There you go. That is right. The Biscoff and the moon pies. Okay, we need another stickered tile there. So basically we're making a design. This is for the back of the book. I forget what that part of the book would be called, but I'm like drawing a blank here. But it's got their, I don't know if these are the house designs. I don't think so, because there's 6 books, not 4. But I assume it's somewhat to do with the colors of some of the houses. Maybe the certain characters have different designs on them. We got another yellow strip. That's it. I need to get the new space set. It's an add-on to the base. I have a Lego City on shelves. Yeah, nice. Right on. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that actually. You don't have like a full table going, but you got some on a shelf. Right on. George, Harry Potter 71043 bags 26 to 37 are still unopened. Contains all manuals. Box isn't great. Started. Nice. Sounds like a pretty big set. Bags 26 to 37. Is that one of those Hogwarts castles or something? We put some accents on these. Goes in box for posting. 28 heads. 5 poly bags. Right on. Let me clip this right onto here. There we go. We clip that to that. That's the inside of the book. That's the back. It's gonna look like that. Very neat. Have a room I call the cot. Okay. Collecting room. Okay. I'm thinking of adding a table there. You probably should. Yeah, you probably should. Matt, what's your thoughts on those new alien sets that have come out? Like the little extras, the alien habitat and the alien add-ons, I think they called them. I'm not sure what to think of them. Hey, Life with the Crazies, how's it going? You're here in time to see some book action, some Harry Potter books. There we go. To see this thing in action for sure. We were supposed to sticker all of that up. Then we were supposed to do the other minifigures. I may have jumped the gun on those. All right, we're starting bag number 2, even though it's already all out on my table here. This is where we're going to start to get into the inner workings of these books. So we put some kind of jumper plates on here. These builds are so crazy. They get built in all different ways. It's actually kind of nuts. You're building things like what seems like it's going to be upside down sometimes. Oh man, now I don't know. I feel like I might need stickers there. Nope, not on these ones. Yeah, it just feels really, I guess weird would be the word, how you're building them. Okay. None of those need stickers. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, it's right there. Turned upside down. Chat's running away. Start saying you're late. That's okay. Matt, I want to get the one with the white spaceman, and I thought I may just use the pieces to add to my space display. Yeah, so I did notice that it came with like the plain white spaceman instead of these newer kind of, I'll say like updated spacemen. So I wasn't sure what to think about that, but the white one does look pretty neat. George saying you missed who was first today. I bet she can guess it was you. Yeah, I'm also pretty excited for the there's the new space minifigs coming out. Those look really cool. I don't know if Life with the Crazy saw those. There's a bunch of new space themed sets coming out. Pretty neat. George was first, yes. Yes, he was. Alright, we're making some kind of table thing here with a sticker on it, but then we gotta turn it on its end. So this is what I mean, like we're building things almost upside down here to get them the way they're supposed to go. Can't get over how great the map looks. I know, right? Doesn't it make such a good background there? Matches the wall so nicely. I've only hit it a few times too, which I feel good about. But yeah, it does look really good. And haha, yes, a little late. My son had a friend over like all day today, so I'm wiped. Ooh, so this is the perfect thing to wind down with. There you go. Just watch someone build some Lego. All right, we're building some kind of doors here. Some windows or doors or something. And it's Harry Potter, which I think you were a fan of, like the Crazies. I'm not sure. I haven't seen those yet. I'll have to look them up. Yeah, the new space sets look pretty good. I'm saying the space man has glasses in that set. I like that as I wear glasses. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did notice that. It was almost like the. At first, I thought it was like the kind of googly eyed, like minifig head, but then I saw it was glasses. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. It looks very good on there. And then the white looks plain, but it's like clean plain almost. You know what I mean? Got some candles here. Candles on top of this little window. And I did get one set April 1st, which will take ages to make. Ooh, is that the D&D set? I feel like it might be if it's going to take ages, because that's a pretty massive set. All right, we are going to add our first piece here into this, and literally it's just... Oh no, I got to add that on there first. Hang on. One thing first. Okay, those 3 tiled pieces go on here. So that one goes in the middle. That one goes on the top. This one goes on the bottom. First thing, who wants to be on the map? I know, right? I think everyone here is on the map so far. Oh my goodness. Dropping pieces today. Where did that go? No. Riveting content. Stand by. Get my flashlight out here. It's so dark down here. Sorry, guys. Gotta find that piece. Where'd it go? Oh, way under the table. Oh, it's way under there. There we go. Got it. George, yeah. CK, give a like, crazies. Yes, please. Smash that like button. Thanks for the reminder. D&D, yeah, and it got the Mimic. Had to go to the Lego stores. The website sold out right away. That was so crazy. The website was like instantly sold out. Let's go behind it or above it. Okay, maybe that goes there. Yeah, that Mimic little chest was sold out right away. So here we go. We're adding windows here into the back of the book. Down here go, saying George. Colton saying 7 years ago, the eclipse went through 7 cities called Salem, meaning peace. The Lord offered peace 7 times, and this year 7 cities called Nineveh, right in the middle of the cross. That's how they made it. Well, that's pretty cool. City called Rapture. Right on. There you go. Yeah, the eclipse is a pretty neat thing to kind of witness, and I kind of consider myself pretty lucky that we're in the path of it this time. All right. So this is, I think, where things are going to start to get really intricate here, and basically it's a bunch of little tiny small builds that all come together right at the end. Playing hide and seek. Matt saying it worked out because if you go to the store, you can cash out all your points to help out with the big sets. Yeah, that is definitely a good thing. I don't have many points right now. I haven't been buying much Lego lately, so I've not gained many points at all. But over the years, I've definitely used my fair share, so it's nice when you can get a nice discount on those big sets. I saw a post of someone like never cash their points in at all and then use them all for this D&D set. Got quite a chunk of money off of it. They ended up paying like $60 or something for it. All right. So, let's see here. The last thing I built is just like some kind of ledge thing. have you have you gotten the D&D set yet? I can't remember if you said you got it or if you're still waiting for it to come. Oh yeah, I guess you went to the store to get it, so yeah, you physically have it. Have you started building it? I guess is the question that I would have. I need to build 2 of these. And I caught that ahead of time. There we go. 2 of those. George, I'm doing F1 Lego kit today. 3 in 1 box. Nice. 2 of these. There is a lot of kind of like little filler pieces in here. Alright, I guess I should like display this way so that we can kind of see. Alright, let's add this to the very top. And these go at each bottom side there. So there we go. Add those in there. Hasn't quite told us what to do with the rest of these yet. Did anybody take school or work off to see the eclipse for tomorrow? I don't know if that's something people do or not. Get some arches going in here. That's it. I have it. I'm going to start it next week. Yeah, that's going to take quite the commitment to finish that one. Got an archway here. Decided to finish a few other sets I had not built yet first. Right on. This one goes right beside that there. So there we go. We just added the arch right here. George, do you have a good display of Lego cars? Oh, I bet you he does. He probably has a lot of Lego cars. Caribbean Girl saying, I am not a Harry Potter fan, but so far it's a cool build. Yes, it really is. And that's the nice thing. You don't really have to be a Harry Potter fan to like these. And trust me, once you see how this thing ends off, and there is some playability with it, I guess, but just to see how intricate it all turns out is really, really fun. Almost done this first book. Shouldn't be too much longer here. Those plus those. One. CK saying, I'm working for the eclipse. We're having an eclipse party. Oh, that's pretty neat. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's add some more arches here. Oh yes, this was, I believe, one of the pieces I was missing. Which means I built it completely wrong from the beginning or left out the piece. I think it's going to be... Oh no, not yet. I was missing... I don't know if it's from this one, but there was like a little tiny rat I was missing. I ended up finding him and I put him up here for when we need to build that one. But then I was missing a tan ingot. So I kind of substituted the tan ingot with a golden ingot, which I thought was very appropriate for me. We just built this little archway here, and this is on like a hinge brick there. That's saying when I made Ninjago City, I set it up on my coffee table and built it bit by bit over 2 weeks. All right on. That Ninjago City probably makes a nice display. And I got a question. Are you buying, or well, not necessarily buying, but are you getting the little mini Ninjago City stuff there? So that adds onto here, and you can see how this kind of closes in on itself and opens up. So that's kind of a little hint as to how intricate these end up being. Oh, I need to clean that off with what am I missing there. I guess if I read the instructions, I would know. That. And then there's one little tile. There we go. I just kind of put these pieces on top here to keep them together. George Santa got 7 cars. Nice. Caribbean Girl's not off work. Matt's working tomorrow too. That's too bad. Looks really detailed, saying Scott. Yeah, I can't even really explain how much I love these sets. But you'll see here shortly. All right, we got maybe a couple, I don't know, maybe like 15 or so pieces left here to build in this one. We're what, 30 minutes in? That's pretty decent time, actually. Wasn't sure. This set was 271 pieces, so I didn't think it would take too long to build. Oh, we got another little archway here. Attached to the other side there. It's neat how it lines up with the stickers too, with the archways. I decided to save my points towards the D&D set instead of the mini ones. You have to use 2,400 points, I think it is. Oh, right. Yeah, that's... You literally told me that too. But yeah, those small ones, I think they're varying in points. I think the one is like 2,700 and then the other one's 2,400. But yeah, I just wasn't sure if many people would really want those mini Ninjago sets. Missing a piece. That's not cool. Oh no, there it is. No, that's not the piece I'm building. Boo. Let me see, do I have... care if it's the same color. I thought I confirmed all these beforehand, but I guess not. Oops. That bag wasn't closed. I'll be missing pieces from that one too. Let me take this one since it doesn't really, can't really see it. There you go. Improvise. That's saying they're also a weird scale, not even the mini figures. Okay, I haven't really looked too close into them, so I wasn't sure what their scale would be like. And I actually don't have the Ninjago City or the docks or anything like that, so I don't really know what to compare them to. I also read an article too. You can like pick a brick, those miniature ones, for $30, I think. Roughly, it was a couple dollars more than actually spending your points on them. I think some people are going that route with it. I think this... Nope, not even here. Thought this might be where the ingot goes, but it's also not. Another hinge brick. Couple little tiles. One big tile. And a random yellow dot for some reason. Another kind of banner piece over here. I feel like these are Gryffindor type sets with that icon there is probably Gryffindor. So another hinged piece here. This. Oh yeah, this is definitely where the ingot's going. Yep, here's my gold substitute ingot. Just like wrecking other pieces here. Come on. There we go. Put that gold ingot there in the middle. There we go. These things can open up here. So now it says to close this all up. You can see like how perfectly it goes together in there. Just feel like I'm running over Lego from what I dropped before. Pick that up real quick. I don't feel like I'm gonna destroy my Lego with this chair. Then we gotta add what are kind of like little locks. Not really locks, but like decorative almost locks. Add these pieces here on the back. I don't know if the purpose of these is to like, I kind of use them to separate the books, but those go there. And then here we end up filling in all the rest of this. Some pieces left over here, which I'm not excited about. So this little table thing goes up top there. This piece goes, so it's kind of crazy. That one piece sits on that one stud downward to hold that in there. Then we get this piece being held in by a couple other studs over there. And then notice there is a angled piece there. That lines up with the yellow dot over here. So they don't destroy each other. Greg Dillon, hello. Welcome. Water time, Jay. Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Greg, how's it going? You ready for the eclipse? Thank you for the water reminder, George. Matt saying, it looks like these fold up really well. I have one of the crest ones, and I could not figure out how to find the chairs, fit the chairs in it, so I put them in the castle. Yeah, I love how they go together in the very end here. Now, I have way too many pieces left over there. That's discouraging. Unless I was supposed to make a second table. Maybe I was. Oh yeah, they fit underneath here. So I was supposed to make two tables, and they actually fit in right under this table, which fits on there. And then, where did this go? This was supposed to go somewhere. I don't actually know. But like any other time I make a mistake, I'll figure it out another time. So then lastly, once we have it all folded up, then this piece here goes right on the top, basically just sits right there on top of the build, like that. And then this whole thing opens up. You can unfold it. Yes, to take, you gotta take some pieces off if you want to play with it, but it folds up really nicely. You can put that back in there, and it closes up so good. And then what I did is I used those jumper tiles there to put the minifigures on. That's kind of how I displayed the minifigures with the set as well. So I just kind of put them all standing up on top there. So yeah. Greg saying, I hope it's not a bad Twilight movie. No doubt, eh? Right? Going to be pretty good, Greg. There you go. So there is book number 1. Pretty neat. I really like these. I love how they go together. I was supposed to give them their wands, but that's okay. The nice thing is they're all different in their own little ways. As much as they are the same kind of design, they are very different in themselves. This one book is broken. Make sure that's back in there. So there we go. Now we're going to dive into the 76383, and this is the Hogwarts Moment Potions classroom. They all have the same kind of backings for the book, but they're all different. So this one's got like a green tint to these ones. Greg saying fine. Right on. Pretty good weekend so far from Matt. Scott saying looks cool. Yeah, I really like them. Really like these sets. Let's get the minifigs out of here kind of quickly if we can. Those legs. We got a cool little cauldron piece in this one. This one has a lot of there's like this cool scientific, like, it's not a beaker, I don't think, but grab the minifigs off to the side if we can. So each of these books comes with like 2 students and then a teacher. So we'll dive into this one. George saying, wow, that was too fast again, Jay. I know, but luckily for you, we're going to do a second book. So, not so fast. All right, let's dive into this one. This one has 271 pieces as well. 77 pages in this one. Let's start off with its book. Caribbean Girl saying, cool build. Matt saying, is the sticker inside the panel a moving one? Ooh, I don't know. I don't think so. Like inside here? No, it doesn't. It's not like a... I think I know what you mean, where they like kind of have 2 images in the back. Let's see if this book's gonna stay open for me. All right, let's build the mini book if we can find it. There's that. What color is its tile? This one. So this one's got a little little cauldron on the image there. It's a black book. I think it looks pretty neat. Little cauldron on it. It's not like the crest panel. Greg Dillon saying, I'm craving a sirloin steak with a baked potato. Nice. That's making me kind of hungry right now. Yes, Scott, that is sounding really good. What do you call 100 rabbits jumping backwards? Ooh. 100 rabbits jumping backwards. I don't know. That's a good one. Let's build some minifigs, though, while we wait for the answer. I don't know who these characters are either. This guy looks old and grumpy. Anyone know who this is? No idea. He's got a nice purple shirt. New Lego bike out soon. A receding hairline. Oh, that's a good one. There you go. Minifig 1. These all... I think this is Draco Malfoy. But I honestly couldn't tell you who this other character is. They have wands as well. Little tiny wands. I don't know where they are. So we got Draco Malfoy, this guy, I think, and then I don't know who this is. No idea. Snape. Oh, yes, okay. I've heard of that person before. All right, we're starting this build off with a 2x3 mini tile. Greg Dillon. Oh, no, that's the joke tagline. Live, you meant. No, the receding hairline was his punchline. All right, where's that other tile? There we go. Lego booklet does not want to stay open. Don't do it. Don't close on me. Where is that? Calling these tiles when they're plates too. Now I'm looking for a tile. There it is. Found it. George's brother saying hi. Hello, George's brother. Your brother needs to join the live stream, George. Need to get him on here someday. We're building a little couch. I love it. Check this out in just a second. For a mini build, to have a mini couch inside of it. This is not really a mini build, but for a Lego build, to have a mini couch inside. Fairly comfy looking too in Lego standards. Mini couch there. Matt saying, so we can hear what your great uncle you are. Yeah, for sure. George is definitely babysitting their newborn. I'm sure of it. While he flies his planes. Alright, we need some dark brown. It seems like I haven't built these in a long time, so it seems like you build some of these mini little things first, and then you kind of build the structure of the book. There is this one. Yep. This one's pre-stickered. It's got some potions in the back there. What is your all-time favorite set? Ooh. I think I get asked this, and I think I give a different answer every time. But all-time favorite set that I have built right now is probably my 3-in-1 castle. All-time favorite set that I've built on live is that sailboat that's back there. But I think my all-time favorite sets ever are these old like Mars sets that I have somewhere, but they're all destroyed and busted, so I don't physically have the complete set of them, but I can't even remember exactly what they're called. It's every time I try and recall them, I think I say the wrong thing. But yeah, there's a couple different answers for you. How about you? What's your all-time favorite set? We got a little probably potion going on in here, a little green bubble. What a cute chair. I know, right? Oh, and then we got the cauldron going here in front of all the potions. I don't think I picked a favorite piece from this set. Showed off some cool ones though. We got this like diamond. I think I almost damaged that piece a little bit. Get your Christmas chair one. It's actually right here. Loki's chair. I liked it so much I put it here on display. The green and gold, right? It was a really nice chair. Yeah, that's like legitimately damaged somehow. I don't know how I did that. You know what? I think I grabbed this from, because there's a little like bunch of little accessory pieces, and I think I was missing that orange piece. So I think I grabbed it out of my random orange pieces. I picked up a damaged one, looks like. We will move on from that and start building something else. That's it. My current favorite is Ninjago City Garden. So many little fun details. That's really what makes up the best sets, is all the little details that you might not notice on the box before you buy it or something, and then as you're building it, you come across these parts. I like almost try not to look at the boxes too much now, because it might give away some fun things about the set that you might want to discover as you're building it, right? George saying, making Jay the Lego set. Yeah, that's a pretty neat set too. I like how he kind of controls it from the hat there. I got some equations here or something, some ingredients maybe for some potions. We got a chair, we got some potions, some ingredients we need. I gotta keep building onto that. That is not the right color. Light gray versus dark brown. Oh, so this whole time, you think you're building it one way, which is another neat part about these sets. Then they make you turn it, because it's probably got to fit in the book somehow. That's dark brown. Yeah. So this whole time you're building it kind of sideways, and then right at the end they tell you flip it up this way. So it's like must be like a chalkboard or something. There we go. Bunch of these jumper tiles on here. I assume this is where I probably make the minifigs stand at the very top. Need two of those. Yep. Top of each other. So that's going to be kind of the top there where they stand. Building the back of the book again with this long 2x16. This be considered a Slytherin maybe themed one? Not actually sure. There you go. Start in the back of the book there. It's a cauldron for its I guess the banner on the back of the book. Each side of these. I like the sand green color here. Matt, do you put all the extra parts in a bin after you make a set? I started to sort them sometimes. You get quite a few. Yeah, so what I've been doing, especially for my live build ones, I've just kind of been putting them in this Lego themed mug here. But I started pulling from that to put into like kind of a sorted piece section. But yeah, it becomes quite a few. I'm almost the extra pieces, they're usually not needed, right? Unless you're using something, or maybe they miscalculated and didn't send you enough. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you don't think you're gonna need them, and then you actually end up needing them sometimes. For maybe other sets even. There we go. We got the I guess the frame of this. Yeah, I try to keep them at least. I don't even know if everybody keeps those extra pieces, really. I need to put these accents on. The whole Lego piece collection thing is so overwhelming sometimes, especially if you don't have the resources to like actually sort them. And it's just like they add up, add up, add up. It's like, what do you do with all the pieces sometimes? All right, got those stickers on already. There we go. We got our accents on the book. Ooh, use them for custom stuff later. That's a good idea. The one stream they were trying to get me to build out of that, but it's like using just extra pieces to build something custom doesn't really work too well. I guess if you get enough of them, but to add on to custom stuff for sure is definitely a good use for them. I still haven't really gotten past the point of where I like to keep the sets together. I like to keep the pieces together, make sure the set's complete. So I'm still kind of like nervous about like parting out a set. To me seems almost scary. Like getting a full set and parting it out. It's like, what are you doing? I totally get it for people that are doing mock stuff and have the crazy excess amount of pieces, but for me personally, I don't know if I could ever part out a set. Just building some crazy little thing. Now, you don't get large parts. No, you don't get many large parts at all. And if you do, you've probably missed some steps. I seem to find large parts sometimes here and there. But that's just because of my building skills generally. We've got some bottles going here. I should have a clear bottle. Oh, there it is. Got dark, translucent bottle. Some bottles. We got some pots. Some cups. Arch. Yeah, the Lego City downtown set. Ooh. Lego City is like really good sets. I really like them. And I say that, I don't think I haven't built too many Lego Cities on here. I need to probably need to get one going here soon. Wrong piece placement there. Should have been 2 studs over. Although I do have a stunt set coming up pretty soon here. Not next week, but the week after. We're going into stunts. One of my favorite ones too. I added 2 hotel floors since I only had 1 hotel room. Ooh. Yeah, the city stuff is just, you can do so much with it. It's so broad. You can pretty much make anything with it. So this is what we came out with after all of that. There we go. Don't close on me. Stay open. I have like I have a fire station right up there from Lego City. I really like that one. Don't know what year it's from. So many of them, I wouldn't even know how to describe it to give you even details of it, but I have some city sets. There's one like it's like a flatbed truck with a helicopter on it that I do want to live build at some point here. I really like that one. Pretty cool set. When I make the city setup, it will look good. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a pretty good city setup there. Sounds like it. All right, we got some translucent pieces here with some always welcomed gold. Some kind of contraptions here. We got a clear one. Clear bottle there. So far doing pretty good. There's our beaker, whatever it's called. Oh, I found a wand. I think I found a good use for the bucket there too. Kind of reveal that at the end of the stream there. My thoughts about that. Got a brick going in here. There you go. These, okay, we're adding some stuff in now. Nice. All right, let's add this one here at the bottom first. Let's put it halfway up, and then we're gonna add this one. And it's crazy how perfect things go in together there too. So those two tiled pieces, well, I guess one, the top piece is a tile, and then the other one slides right on top of it. Oh, we gotta add a spoon and a knife. Where's the spoon? See, so in this, for instance here, I would have gotten two of those knives, and I have no clue where the other knife is. No idea. It's probably, I have like some bags of minifigure parts, so it probably made its way into one of those bags. All right, going on another section of this build here. CK saying these books are so neat. Yep, I really enjoy them. Really like how they go together. That one, that's too short. That one. Like I said, you don't even necessarily have to love Harry Potter for these. There you go, we got a nice little potion shelf there. It's quite the unique piece as well. Oh, we got somebody new, Kat. Ooh, what are we building today? Welcome to the stream, Kat. We are building some Harry Potter Moments books. I love these little sets. We got two of them built. We got the first, well, we're building the second one. We got the first one here. Let's see if I can, so they close up really nice. And then they open up. And they really, well, that one doesn't open up unless you start taking things out, but they really open up to reveal some things inside there. So very neat little sets. I really like these. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying so far. I gotta build. If you'd like, since you are a new viewer, or new chatter rather, I don't know if you've been viewing before, but I've got a world map here. If you'd like to tell me a location, I can put you on the map. And you don't have to give me your exact location if you don't want to. You can say anywhere in the world. I can attempt to find it and put a stud on there for you. I got a bunch of different colored studs here. You can pick a color too if you'd like. No pressure, but you're now a part of the chat here, so you're more than welcome to be on the map if you'd like. I gotta find this little tiny arch. Caribbean Girl saying hello, cat. Yeah, okay, then I gotta put this weird piece in there. Along with those. This one's a little... Oh, these books, they're just breaking apart. It's a very intricate little part here I had to build. Saying thanks, haven't been able to join alive for a while. Not sure if you remember, my husband... Oh my goodness, welcome back. Yes, Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. Yes, I do remember, actually. Did you have a different name back then, though? I feel like you did. Welcome back, though. That's awesome. Have you guys finished that set? Because that was one of my most intriguing parts about that was how many bags there were. And yeah, you guys were were getting through the bags pretty good, I think. All right, we gotta add this on there. But I definitely remember you, yeah. All right. There you go. That's kind of all nicely held in there now. Yeah, my book, literally a page just ripped out as I was like turning it. So that's not cool. Add a little single tile. No, that is not the right color. There you go, George. Second wrong piece. Speaking of George, let's have a water break. Ah, there we go. Yes, I just shortened the name. Yes, we have finished it. It was something crazy like 49 bags. It's all completed and sitting beautifully in the office. That's amazing. Glad to hear it. I'm sure you enjoyed the build. I don't even think I need to ask that. But did you enjoy the build? I'm sure it was great. Saying it's sitting beautifully in the office. It's a good indicator that you enjoyed it. All right. Add some more potions here. Got a nice yellowish greenish one here. We got a blue one. Ooh, we got the dark blue one first. Put that upside down. Nice blue potion here. And then we get the red one. Nice red potion there. And then the light blue one. Nice light blue potion there. It was the best one he's done. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Sounds like a very, very amazing set, to be honest. Massive. I was going to say, okay, am I not missing anything here? We have a clear potion. That goes on top of the blue. Then we have a very green looking potion. I like that green one. Pretty neat. Then we add that onto there. We've got this hingy part along with this hingy part. Let's see, where does this go? All right, we got to add more potions, but in the form of a sticker. I did not have the removal tool trick when I put this sticker on. It is a little crooked. It's going to slide right in here by the potions. There we go. Oh, we need to put that on top of there. Then we got to add some brickwork up here at the top. Should be a long one. There. That goes there. Add another hingy part. And there. Adding more things along the bottom. This one is just going to be like super compact in there. You can tell it's going to kind of all fold up together there. This one gets the archway. These single bricks. We'll put another hingy part facing back. Yep. Getting close to ending this one too. George, what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh, we need like a jumper tile there. Another jumper tile. Nope. Single 1x6 tile there. Another jumper tile there, though. Single tiles there. Ooh. Forgot about that. Nice little hidden spot for a gem. We got this cool red gem here on the table. We hide that right back here. Gets hidden in the back there behind the wall of potions. Pretty cool. CK saying Jay built the map. Check it out behind him. He's making where people are from. Yeah, really awesome build. Was not the most fun giant build, but love the end result of it. So this thing really folds up nice and compact like that. And then this is actually the middle part of this one. Let's get this attached right in there. So this one right in the middle there, and then this opens up very compact there. That's it, Cat. They are making another Lord of the Rings set later this year, The Black Tower. Ooh, I didn't even know about that. That sounds pretty neat, though. I think The Lord of the Rings was a pretty popular set, even though how big it was. It's crazy how the big giant sets, you wouldn't think, like, especially the D&D is a good example of it, like, you wouldn't think that many people would buy it. You wouldn't think that gift with purchase would sell out like that, but it's gone, and it's probably never gonna come back. These go backwards? Yeah, they do. There we go. We got some kind of like decorative kind of pieces there a little bit. Two tiles on the top. Two of these facing back. That's it. I think I did see that. Looks cool, but really dark for office decor. Oh yeah, that's true. Got like a little, I almost want to call this like a gargoyle looking thing, but I don't think it's really gargoyle-ish. Scott saying it looks like an amazing set. I actually haven't seen that one yet. I'll have to check out the rumors. All right, that and then the black on top. There we go. This is just more decorative here. This goes right above. Nope, not that way. Must sit. Oh, and these snakes actually get added into it. These are cool little pieces here. Little snake heads almost. Yeah, I assumed you meant the... Oh, the Rivendell set. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the new one that was leaking. Look how perfectly they fit in there. Snakes just fit right up in those arches there, like perfectly, as most Lego does. All right, what did I miss on this set? There we go. Definitely missed that there. And I think I put... That's supposed to be brown. Nope. This is supposed to be brown. This is supposed to be black. There we go. All right. So now, so we got that closed up. Then we put these pieces on here. Cat saying it's very beautiful. The detail is very lovely. I can only imagine. I've never seen that set in person. The Rivendell one I'm talking about, not the leaked one, but I imagine it looks very good with all its detail in there. Cat's also saying, Jay, you've marked Toronto on your map. There's a bunch of people actually in the Ontario region. I'm on the East Coast. We got Ontario getting pretty full. We got some Alberta. We got California. We got down in Texas. We got oh, I'm drawing a blank on all the states. We got some Poland. We got the UK. We got Ireland. We got quite a few people on there. Would you like one in Toronto for yourself? So this chair, and Scott, I know I completely missed where yours was. I'm sorry. We totally add the chair. No, wait a minute. Open it this way and add the chair here. So the chair just literally sits right up top there. The cauldron gets added there. Don't come apart. This is the only thing with these sets, is they are a little wee bit sensitive. Feel like there we go. That goes on the back. Down to that level. Unless... Oh yeah, that's why. That's okay. Really just from AI print. That is true. That is, I think, very true. I missed a tile there, so that's why it wasn't fitting as nicely. Sure, I'll add another spot for Southern Ontario for me. Would you like to pick a color? I have lots of different colors. There's so many colors in there. Name a color and I'll put one on there for you. All right, we are putting... We gotta really fold this thing up. This sits. Okay, So the couch goes back a tad. This literally just floats in there. Okay. So we got... Okay, so we got the piece that comes... Oh no, we got to take a few things off. So we got the piece that comes out all the way here in the middle. So that folds up to go in. Then we got the couch that sits there in the inside. The cauldron sits right at the end. This piece, which is the chalkboard, you gotta fold it up completely, and it literally just sits in there by the couch. So they recommend closing the one door. Then this all folds. Oh, I gotta... Oh yeah, no, that can stay open. Can it? Can it? Yeah, that all folds in there like that. So like that piece can literally... Oh, that stays in there pretty good actually. Baby pink, perfect. Baby pink. Going on Ontario just for you. I am definitely going to have to start soon to double them up, but for now, everyone gets their own stud. So there you go. Thank you for joining the map. And then we get this very top piece. Yeah, so that's it. The very top piece slides in there at the top. All the jumper tiles. George is saying wows for our friends to stand on top. I gave nobody their wands, but that's okay. I'm missing one piece from this book, but that's also okay. There we go. We got 2 books. I just love how they go together. I really do. They look so good as books. And then you kind of... So these things here, they kind of separate them from being a little too close, I think, at least. And then, yeah, I just love how intricate they are. I love how they all fold together. I love their little mini books that they come with. I just really, really like these sets. These are so cool. I think I'm going to build all 6 of them at some point, but I'm going to break them up. I'm not going to do them all close together, because that I don't think would be too fun. We'll get the Harry Potter people some fun things. The books are adorable. I know, right? All right. So that was that. That was quite the process to build those. Now, I'm just going to reveal next week's set, and I think the mystery bucket is kind of the perfect way to do it. So I think we can just kind of have the mystery bucket sit back there, and then we can reveal next week's set out of the mystery bucket. We're going botanical this time. We are going to be doing the orchid set. We're trying to get spring here. Enough of this snow. This is getting ridiculous. No more snow. I want spring to be here. Let's get some flowers growing. Let's get the bees out. Let's get some honey going. So yeah, there we go. We'll use the mystery bucket to reveal next week's build. Now, for sets that aren't used or secondhand already, I think I'll just put the bucket in front of the set, have the set behind the bucket. I think that's my plan, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're going to build some orchids next Sunday, so I think that was pretty cool. Matt saying you did not have to apply stickers. I know, right? And looks great. I think that's awesome, but I did apply them at one point very poorly because, yeah, a lot of these stickers are rather crooked. I didn't have the sticker removal or the Lego removal tool trick when I built these, so yeah. George saying snow is fun. Snow is fun, but there becomes a point in every year where you just want it to go away. And it's not even really the snow, it's just the cold weather. I'd like some nice warm weather. I'd like to be able to go out in shorts and a t-shirt and not be freezing. So yeah, let's get the springtime here so that the summertime can come. Buck Daniel saying, great builds, gotta go. See you next time. Thank you for joining me, everybody, here in the chat. I really appreciate it. I am going to check the poll before we leave because I forget to do that every time. We had 50% saying they're part of Gryffindor, 33% a part of Hufflepuff, 17% in Ravenclaw, and nobody is claiming Slytherin as their house, but that's okay. You guys did great with the poll. How many people voted in there? We had 12 votes, so that's awesome. Thank you for voting in the poll. Preach it, Jay. No more snow. I know, right? Yeah, for sure. Life with the Crazies. Loving it too, right? You hit onto the map again. See, that's the thing, George. I'm very close to the map, but I'm actually not hitting it. That's some camera magic. There's still some space here. Even there, I'm not technically hitting it. So George is very worried about my map, but I'm not hitting it. I have hit it for sure, and I will hit it again. But it should stay on the wall, I hope so. Caribbean Girl, I'm going to miss next week's build, but enjoyed tonight's. Have a great week, y'all. That's okay. No worries. Water time. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Last water, Jay. Thank you, George. So again, I really appreciate everyone who is here in the chat with me today. Really appreciate you being here. If you guys were just lurking in the background and didn't say anything, I really appreciate that as well. And if you watch this live build afterwards, thank you again. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, even comment on these live builds if you watch them afterwards. That'd be awesome as well. So again, thank you everybody for joining me, and we will see you guys next week for some botanical sets. Woo!